piece of me. You want a piece?
Definitely want a piece of Britney Spears, and we're gonna get it.
Okay guys, so my book is coming out very, very soon. I worked my ass off for this book. I had a lot of therapy to get this book done, so you guys better like it.
Here are some of the biggest secrets that Britney Spears exposed in her memoir. Britney Spears opened up about her past relationship with Justin Timberlake and the unexpected pregnancy that they faced in their relationship.
A bombshell from Britney Spears, who reveals that she had an abortion during her relationship with her ex, Justin Timberlake.
During their time together, Britney got pregnant, which came as a surprise, but it wasn't considered a tragic event for her. She expressed her deep love for Justin and her anticipation of having a future family with him. However, Justin Timberlake, on the other hand, was not enthusiastic about the pregnancy at all and said that they were way too young and unprepared to be parents.
Brit says Justin definitely wasn't happy about the pregnancy. He said we weren't ready to have a baby, that we were way too young.
So, respecting Justin's wishes, she underwent the procedure to not have the baby.
I had a lot of therapy.
And then on top of that, Britney Spears revealed that during her relationship with Justin Timberlake, he actually cheated on her with another celebrity, despite Justin saying that it was actually Britney Spears that cheated on him. By the way, this is according to a report from TMZ.
She got pregnant with Justin Timberlake's baby. They decided not to have the baby. She had an abortion.
However, Britney Spears does refrain from revealing the identity of the other woman in her book just to avoid any type of embarrassment. Also, in February of 2008, Britney Spears was placed under a conservatorship with her father, Jamie Spears, as one of the conservators.
Mr. Spears loves his daughter Britney unconditionally. For 13 years, he has tried to do what is in her best interests.
And in her memoir, Britney revealed the emotional torment that she endured from her father, especially until the conservatorship ended in November of 2021.
I'm so pleased and proud to say Jamie Spears is no longer a conservator.
She detailed how Jamie constantly criticized her body, causing deep emotional pain, and the hurt was so intense because of the criticism. It came from her own father, so that made it worse, and he repeatedly called her fat as well as pressured her to change her appearance.
Britney Spears has been faced with a decade-long nightmare, a Kafkaesque nightmare, orchestrated by her father.
And this ongoing criticism completely shattered her self-image, and it created a soul-crushing experience for her. But despite her numerous achievements and accomplishments, her father's negative words left a lasting impact on her self-worth. Britney Spears then went on to reveal that her decision to shave her head in 2007 was a direct response to the relentless judgment that she faced about her body throughout her life.
Britney Spears reveals why she shaved her head during a turbulent time in her life.
And having been under all of that constant pressure and public scrutiny, she felt pushed to her limits. And then Britney went on to share this.
I'd been eyeballed so much growing up. I'd been looked up and down, had people telling me what they thought of my body since I was a teenager.
Shaving my head and acting out were my ways of pushing back. However, this act of defiance marked a turning point for her, and once the conservatorship took effect, Britney's independence was severely restricted. She no longer had control over her appearance or her daily routine. Growing her hair out, as well as adhering to a specific body shape, following a strict bedtime, as well as taking prescribed medications became a part of her new reality. That's just what she had to do.
And I haven't been taking my medication.
She had to follow the rules, even something as small as you gotta grow your hair out. And one of the saddest statements that she made in her memoir is the following, and take a listen because you can hear the emotion and hurt in her words. This is what Britney said. I became a robot, but not just a robot, a sort of child robot. I had been so infantilized that I was losing pieces of what made me feel like myself. The conservatorship stripped me of my womanhood, made me into a child. I became more of an entity than a person on stage. I had always felt music in my bones and my blood. They stole that from me. Despite these challenges and restrictions though, Britney did manage to achieve remarkable milestones under her conservatorship.
Britney Spears.
Like, she released 4 albums, she did 3 world tours, as well as headlined a Las Vegas residency. Britney also opened up about the time filming her 2002 movie called Crossroads. And Britney Spears faced a new challenge at that time. It wasn't because of anybody that was involved in the production or anything like that, but rather it was the impact that acting had on her mental state.
Are you serious?
Britney took on method acting, and that's a type of method where actors fully immerse themselves in their roles. And she had some surprising things to say about her acting experience. This is what she said. I didn't know how to break out of my character. I really became this other person. Some people do method acting, but they're usually aware of the fact that they're doing it. But I didn't have any separation at all. I ended up walking differently, carrying myself differently, talking differently. I was someone else for months while I filmed Crossroads.
You and Taylor were the actors. Britney was new to the party. Did you guys have to take her under your wing?
Britney was a natural from the beginning.
And then after Crossroads, Britney Spears was considered for the leading role in the film The Notebook, but she wasn't interested, and this is what she had to say about that. The Notebook casting came down to me and Rachel McAdams, and even though it would have been fun to reconnect with Ryan Gosling after our time on the Mickey Mouse Club, I'm glad I didn't do it. If I had, instead of working on my album In the Zone, I'd have been acting like a 1940s heiress day and night. On that note, guys, that's where I'll wrap up this one. These are just some of the biggest secrets that Britney Spears exposed in her memoir. Be sure to join on the conversation and let me know your thoughts down below. Until next time, guys, stay awesome, and I'll see you soon. Boom.